What about 5,000?
Certainly not.
Okay, we'll wait till the next turn, because our attitude is still very much improving.
Not since the coming of Morga has acted ridiculous.
Never mind then. Let's move on. Oscar says, never see you use the repeater bolt thrower. If I recall, it was really good on tabletop. I kind of used it with Teclis for a little while, but I believe it got killed in his army. I think it just got destroyed. I used to have it, but the thing is they tend to hit a lot of friendly fire. They do a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but as soon as like the front lines hit, they're just kind of useless. Hello to Crafty. Crafty Cockney. Gonna go on the stream on my phone. Get rid of all these spam messages. Why would anyone want to spam my stream? And this is a battle at the Monument of Izatal. I think we should probably watch our High Elves get absolutely munched on by direwolves. That would be rather fun. So yeah, we will quick save this, and we will fight it on the battle map. Crafty says, Mortal Empires in 2 days. Well, for those of you watching on the VODs, it's probably already out, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Cannot wait. Although I won't have too much chance to play it. I might play it this weekend. But yeah, likely I'll start a new campaign with that next week.
Archers, we must fight on. We will obey.
Alright, let's corner ourselves. These undead. The undead don't have... The undead don't have any archers or ranged units. So that kind of allows us to take full advantage of that. We can shoot down the fell bats and then nothing should be able to get into our rear line. I might do the Sparta strategy and corner myself in the edge of the map. Dear, let's try it. I haven't done this in ages. It's really scummy, but it would be funny if we could pull it off. I don't think we will though, we don't have enough dudes. We put one in the mid. Probably have to put pretty deep ranks, honestly. And then, like so. And, like so. So this is when there's like no natural choke points. Just pull yourself to the edge of the map. And, scum the game really hard. We just squeeze our archers behind. Dodgy formation. There we go, that's better. I'll tell you what would be funny if they like program the AI to do this. What I kind of wish I had right now was one of those provinces right up north that the Dark Elves have, where they get like that natural choke point. We'll see if this works out. I'm going to have to make sure I shoot down the fellbats before anything else. Otherwise they might hit my archers and then that would kind of screw me over a little bit. I mean, at the least, I'll do a little bit of damage. They're all going to be bunching onto my front line pretty damn hard, I feel. Fortunately, these guys hold pretty hard. I'm not sure how much melee defense they have. We have 50 melee defense. That's not too bad, and their leadership's pretty damn high actually. This is like the trailer, where all of the elves are just sort of in sort of a semicircle shape. Alright, are they coming yet? Yeah, see, they're trying to flank me with the wolves, but they can't.
The enemy is casting spells.
Oh, that's not good. They start casting on us.
The enemy darkens the sky. For order.
Alright, we've got a decent volley into the fell bats. The dire wolves have hit our front lines. Unfortunately for us, undead crumble. They don't flee necessarily. But as you can see here, fell bats should just get killed off. And the spearmen are going to be cycle charged by the dire wolves, which isn't good.
Archers. Orders understood.
Right, we're currently hitting these dire wolves slightly. Well, these crypt horrors are going to do a lot of damage.
Acknowledge. Enemy spellcaster.
Ooh. They're armor piercing as well.
Acknowledge. It will be done. Spearman. We will obey.
Right, let's attack the crypt horrors here.
The enemy is bloody.
Need to kill those because they're armor piercing, like I said. We can do a lot of damage to them with the archers because they're actually standing higher than my spearmen.
The winds rise against archers. Have courage.
Right, those crypt horrors are gone. Just need the front line to hold, and then I'm sure we can do a lot of damage.
Understood.
They do have the corpse carts coming though, which is kind of sucky.
Surian willing.
Let's just try and help out with the units that are hitting us directly.
We have bloodied them.
And then maybe if we start to kill them, we won't break.
Without fail. Archers. An enemy wizard is casting.
Doing quite a lot of damage.
For a Surian.
Maybe if we just make more units crumble, that might be the way to do it. So I'm going to try and target these dire wolves.
Acknowledge.
This is where like things like murderous prowess come in handy.
They're charging.
And this right flank is not doing well.
Is failing. Usher, attack. We will obey. Not of one.
Hit these Graveguard with great weapons.
Pull back. Without
Oh, that's not
fail.
good.
Archers.
Our right flank is broken.
March.
Right, and with that,
They approach from behind.
well, they're going to just charge back in and kill us off. Might get some point blank shots into these Graveguard, I guess.
Pull back.
Yeah, there goes the front line.
Orders received.
Trouble is, as soon as like the line breaks,
Archers.
all of the dire wolves come through and it's like game over.
For order.
Right, there we go. We'll just speed it up. Archers are going to take some fire, some damage, and then they're going to go as well. Close defeat. We did quite a lot of damage to the army, but unfortunately, not enough. Like, if you can imagine, if we had like 2-3 more units to hold that like front line area in the corner of the map, that army would have just been dead. Like, just gone. Alright, so they're gonna Sack that? Okay. Not quite sure where they're going, but we can cut them off, so that's fine. I'm going to skip scaling. And we'll continue to the end of the turn. Nice. Okay, so enemy ritual started. We're going to have to definitely intervene. I really need some influence, don't I? So we'll have to pay for that. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to intervene. But the good thing is that it's coming from Slack Clan. We can destroy that. There's two armies coming down here. It's kind of annoying. Just take out these blue Viper armies because they're just going to get in the way otherwise.
Destroy them. Tremble before.
I wish I could hit him in the same turn. That'd be so good. Alright. Let's kill off this guy. Oh, you're joking me. How can I still not hit him? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go back to Idsa for now. We're actually very close to having enough gold to send the intervention straight away, which is something that I might do. Yolanda has leveled up, so we will continue with Bowmaster here, I think. Then what we're going to do is march her down to Quitax and make sure that doesn't get attacked. That way we can safely build the new buildings. The Monument of Visital does need repairing, and I am going to. A full Skaven army there, sieging Citadel of Dusk. Citadel of Dusk has a big old army sitting at Tupa Yuttle. They also have Melwyn here. So I feel like they should be able to deal with that. We'll wait and see. I think the weaker they are, the better anyway for the Confederation, so we can still wait another turn. I wanted to do it this turn, but I guess there's no point now. Now the other thing that we should look at is the minus upkeep for dragon units. That's actually really good for us now because we have quite a few. So after we get Star Metal Blades, I will probably get the Awakening of the Awakening the Ancient Ones, if I can speak properly. Still haven't unlocked the cultural advancements here. A lot of minus construction cost. Okay.
How can I assist you?
I really wish I could move Erdothane. I really do. But at the moment, I just can't. I guess I could move him out, let the public order pop, and then move on after that. Oh, it would have been so much easier if the Citadel of Dust didn't take that settlement. God damn. We have one right that we can issue, but it's not really worth my cash. I guess we've moved everything. Anything else we want to build? I'm gonna upgrade these to max level, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. So I was going to say for the intervention, but I think we can just intervene ourselves, especially with Teclis. We can crush Laxalan. There's 2 on our continent, so we can stop that easily. There's also the Lizardmen intervention. It's probably going to be like the Chaos armies are huge, so there's all that. Going to be a lot of attempts to get rid of the Clan Moors ritual. And what's going on here? Steel technology. Okay. I'm going to slow it down for the undead. Don't really care about the blue vipers. Looks like they moved past me up there. There's this big old army coming down. Abarash von Sinclair is moving around, and Quitax. Army near Quitax, which is fine. I think we can destroy these undead very easily. Alright, and we'll skip the rest. Nice. Okay. We're gonna let the public order pop where Erthane is. We're gonna destroy the Temple of Kara. Probably take it over, honestly. So those are some Skaven rebels as well.
If you will it.
Let's attack the Vampire Coast. Here with Yolanda. We saw this army before. We've got Star Dragons. We will just delete them. Well, that's a lot of replenishment. Got quite a lot of cash as well. We're going to take the money from that. What we're going to do is probably march down here towards this army, Abarash, and then that's going to allow me to use Aramir to go take Axolotl.
Your instructions.
We'll go do that with Aramir. Meanwhile, in this province, we are getting the level 3 walls built at Chakra anyway. Get the Elven Artisan built up there and finish off the lumber yard.
Teclis.
Gotta decide what we want to do as Teclis.
We are ill at ease.
I feel like destroying the orcs and then destroying the rebellion is probably a good idea.
Unleashed.
So this is a pretty standard army in comparison to the other one. There's a lot less Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins, which means this should be a lot easier. I could auto-resolve it, but I feel like this is going to be a pretty awesome open battle, so we're going to quick save it and fight it on the battle map. We can get Teclis to use some of his magic for us, and it'll be really, really cool. Especially with like all of the orcs bunching up and stuff. Also, if we're playing on like an open field battle, like those Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins will come up behind us, but thankfully we have all of our Illyrian Reavers to do the job, which really did a good job before. I think it's just because they're such high rank, they have like crazy bonuses. Like if we look at these Illyrian Reavers, like the rank 9 ones, what do they have? 55 melee defense. Actually, no, never mind. 36 melee defense and 36 melee attack. They've got 50 charge bonus, 82 leadership, and yeah, Vanguard deployment as well. But yeah, they're not as good as I thought they were, but they're still pretty decent. We'll keep the line pretty thin, I guess, at the front. And that's going to give us plenty of space to spread out our archers. Have Arloth and Sea Guards on the flank. Pretty thin as well. Yes, they might get charged by the boars, but it doesn't really matter how deep the formation is in that case. I will have 2 of these on one side, 2 on the other. And that will do nicely. We do have the Swordmasters of Hoeth here. We'll try not to forget to move them into combat. Alright. We'll just spread them out here. And that's good. We will gamble for more wins since we are on 11. And that paid off. Nice. Since this is a settlement battle, they start with all of their units immediately.
Understood.
Oh, look at the damage. I love your archers sometimes.
We will obey.
They are fantastic. They just get so many kills. Alright, let's charge down these Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins.
Illyrian Reavers. Onwards.
I'm not sure if they like regard the Lothern Sea Guard as like archers. Kind of feel like they're flanking us even though they might not be. We need to get Teclis to use his magic. He still can't use the Kane's Ring of Fury actually, so let's make sure that we've got regrowth going on the Swordmasters. So they've just been charged. Have the crows come down. I'm going to have my archers target their archers.
Weapons ready. Loyal. Attack. For the king. For Assyrian.
Okay. So we crush them on the left side. I probably need the Radiant Gem for these Illyrian Reavers, actually.
For duty. Following orders.
Alright, let's get that front line destroyed. I could probably have done it on the archers, actually. That probably would have been better. This works too. Very nice indeed. Okay. I might bring these Illyrian Reavers over to the left flank just because the right flank, these Savage Orc Boar Boy Biggins aren't actually charging me, so I'm just going to let the Lothern Sea Guard do their job there. Let's have the regrowth go on to those chaps. And we will put down a crow storm over here. I'm also going to just run over here anyway. And that's just so that I can do the stand your ground. Cool. When they're all dead. Another heroic victory from Teclis. Teclis' magic is just ridiculous, but also so is his archers. I mean, those archers are doing a fantastic job. The Illyrian Reavers did take a bunch of damage there. Hopefully we can replenish. I will probably sack this settlement. Goodbye, Oscar.
Victory was assured.
Alright. Alright, victory.
Claim
sack
their
that.
meager treasures.
And enemy killed in battle. Lovely stuff.
No limit to my power.
Now, since the Skaven here might attack the Temple of Kara, might just let it build up.
I serve the Phoenix King.
Yeah. Right, Erdithine, what are you doing? We're waiting for the public order to pop here, aren't we? I thought it was going to next turn, but apparently not. Where's this imminent rebellion then? Central spine of Sotek. Really? Where's that coming from? Interesting. I thought this building would be more than enough to generate public order. I mean, this generates 5 public order, but it's saying that the buildings are only giving 3 public order, which is odd. Maybe in here I'm just going to have to build a plaza, like a plaza, to just supplement. Still going to be a rebellion. It's odd. It's very odd. We do have enough to pay for our intervention, so I'm going to do that. Where it popped up. Oh, over here. Would you look at that? So, currently, Cult of Pleasure is attacking Tleclan.
Favored of the Witch King.
We just bought a 10,000 cost High Elf intervention, which has 4 Star Dragons, 3 Sun Dragons, Phoenix Guard, Dragon Princes, Grey Eagles, Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers,
I foresaw this.
and Lodland Sea Guards.
Wise
Nah, that's probably a waste.
Spread ruin on them.
This is a crazy Chaos Army as well. Oh, I can't wait until I have to deal with that. Alright, so if we're sacking that, it might be worth just occupying it. I might just destroy this Skaven army. I'm not sure. I kind of want to own this region. But if Tleclan gets taken over by the Cult of Pleasure, then it's not worth it, is it? So it's just a pain in the bum at the moment. We have quite a lot of provinces though. We can definitely continue to invest cash into these. That built up to the marble quarry. And there we will end the turn. Unless... no, we don't have any cash. We will end the turn. I was going to have a look at confederations, but I guess there's no point. Alright, what's Southern doing? They're still trying to deal with the Skaven here. They kept getting blocked, which was quite funny. Just going to skip the rest of their turns. Looks like Marathi did take Val's Anvil. Not doing too bad. These end turns, they do take their sweet time. The Vipers are definitely struggling. Might be worth trying to get the trade agreement with the Bowmen actually. Okay, so we're getting the rebellion popping up here, which is good. Finally at Colchan Plains. I believe there is one now at Central Spine of Sotek. At Chikubol, we really need to get walls there.
Can I offer assistance? My power knows no bounds.
Alright, Yolanda is the one coming back down round here. So she can continue to do so. We'll move on towards Abarash, and she can also come and save Chikubol. Gotax needs upgrading so that we can get the level 3 walls, but I don't really have enough cash to at the moment.
Kadeth
Attack.
unleash.
Kara.
Battle calls me.
Gonna auto resolve it,
Ever
and we will
victorious.
raise it.
Leave nothing behind.
I'm a little bit worried about leaving that raised though, because of the rebellion. The rebellion
Teclis,
seems
high
to have
Elves.
disappeared,
No.
so maybe we just go to
1,000
Slansler
times no.
and raise that as well.
As I expected.
Okay, because there's no point in us, I guess, attacking Clan until the Dark Elves are finished. There's the other place up here. That Lizardman intervention's going towards Chotek. I think our job with Aramir is just to attack Axolotl.
Attack!
Yeah, we're gonna
My
siege
prowess
this
is
down.
needed.
Take that.
Sharmal.
What's that though?
I
It's the
will
rebels.
lead the assault.
Okay. We'll have to probably kill those as well, actually. Although, actually, maybe not. If they disappear when we take the settlement, then probably not. Alright.
Attention.
Look at the Great Turtle Isle over here in all its splendour.
Standing by.
Eldarion still chilling nearby. I guess I'll spend the cash that we have then on this upgrade. There are quite a lot of upgrades finishing, so our income should keep going up. We'll end the turn there.